Hi there. In this walkthrough, I'll show you what you can expect from a Judge Biography tab on Trellis and what information you can derive from them. One, there's two ways you can search it. You've probably seen a hyperlink on a case, on a docket, a mention of the judge, or if you want to start off very simply, you can go to the Insights tab, go to Judge Analytics, and then you'll get an entire directory of judges where you can go state by state, do a search, filter by county, etc. For this specific example, we're looking for Honorable David W. Abbott in Sacramento Superior Court. In this very first tab, you'll see that's what we're going to primarily focus and cover is the biography. This entire page section is going to provide a narrative of the summary, right? The judge's background, the career path, appointment history, education, any prior legal experiences, and sometimes even articles they've written themselves and external links on the right-hand side, right? So very first, bar number, appointed by, you can track any ongoing cases. For this example, this judge is retired, so may not be useful to track the specific case, but if you know it's an active judge that is in practice, then by all means get notified, see what legal trends they have and their hearings or rulings and outcomes of those cases on an ongoing basis of new cases when they get filed. On the right-hand side, we're going to see our helpful searches. This is great to use for smart search, right? How to find examples of this judge itself, right? The judge themselves, a specific motion type, summary judgment, or a complaint and a legal issue, right? Just very helpful, get started, helpful searches to go on there. We'll have our biography. Again, this is all human written and cited by our internal research team. So you're getting carefully reviewed and verified profiles on all of our judges as well too. On the right-hand side, we'll see any documents related. These are actual documents that are filed and readily accessible within Trellis. You can click on those, take you to those pages. We have our career history on the right-hand side. We also have any recent rulings from this judge as well too. Of course, this is from a few years ago because this judge has been retired, but you'll see any recent rulings for this judge listed here, and hyperlink can take you to those specific rulings, those dockets as well. You can search within the rulings tab as well and filter specifically in those. Then we have any recent cases. What are the recent cases, or that not just the rulings, but the actual dockets that this judge has been assigned and has seen as well too? Maybe mentioned on the docket as a other judge, right? Again, filter this further, search within the judge cases as well. We have their court information on the right-hand side, and also any of their career history to go in there and dive in and really get to know the judge before a hearing, how they came into the role, and any potential judicial learnings or affiliations as well too. External articles, these are all external links, so any articles related to this judge. Now, this judge is retired, but sometimes we'll even list the courtroom rules if it's an active judge. It's a separate module down here. Again, this tab is great to understanding the judge right before a ruling or a hearing, right? We definitely recommend using Smart Search and diving into these judge bios to really understand them. Now you'll see there's a few other tabs up here. If you're interested in the analytics portion of the judges, including like the at a glance, the motions, case milestones, and outcomes, there's a completely separate walkthrough covering those specific tabs. That's it for the bio tab on the judges. Very, very valuable starting point to getting to know your judges.